I think at a young age, I actually really knew what I wanted to do, and I felt really fortunate of that. A lot of people walk around not knowing what they're going to do, but when I was a kid, I would just sit down and draw, and I love seeing that white piece of paper. You just start drawing and you create something, and that's something that I really enjoy. Walking in with a client, I don't have an idea. I know I want to build a house. Literally pulling out, I say a napkin sketch, but try drawing, and eventually that drawing becomes reality. It becomes 2-dimension, becomes 3-dimension, and it becomes engineered. It becomes designed, constructed, and eventually built. Growing up here in Northeast Florida, I knew I wanted to be local. I'm an avid waterman. I love being out in the water, surfing, fishing, wakeboarding, really anything in the water. As a son of an entrepreneur, my dad and also my mom, they both started companies, and that was something I really admired from them. When I decided to go to UNF and declare for construction management degree, and my father at that time decided to leave Haskell Company with Keith Faver and start their own construction company. That I always kind of kept that in the back of my mind, and was really excited for potentially the opportunity to come back and work with him. When I started, I really didn't know I was going to build homes over at FaverGray. And it ended up being a natural progression for me. It was really fluid, and it wasn't really forced. I'm very thankful for the guys at FaverGray to trust in me, and they said, you know what, let's do it. Let's give them a chance. So I started a division, FaverGray Homes, within FaverGray, and they gave me the opportunity to start buying land, building houses, and selling them. And I'm very fortunate, very thankful for the opportunity. So one of the things that make a great company is having a great team. My favorite thing about the guys we've got are our camaraderie. And that's something that sets our company apart, I think, from other contractors. We're really well versed with working in the elements of being local to the coast. Obviously, either building on the intercoastal or whether it's building on the ocean. All those elements take somebody that's experienced. All those elements take somebody that understands the climate and what those materials and how those material selections impact the longevity of your project. We value our clients' opinion. We want to build their vision, and we want to be able to elevate that house to a house that they can live in and grow in and create a family and create a life together. We're a small specialized team, which means that your house is always going to be a priority of ours. And we're always thinking about what's next to come. So with FaverGray Homes, I want the families to feel that their homes are truly elevated and that their life is impacted. And I want the comfort, the functionality, and beauty, or even the longevity of the house to shine through it. And really for my own family, I want my kids to see what I grew up seeing, which was hard work, integrity, and creating something meaningful and purposeful. If that's the legacy that I leave, then I feel like I've done my job. I'm not here to build just another home. I'm here to build a home that's your home, that's timeless, intentional, whether that's oceanfront, intercoastal, or landlocked. We're here for you.